Thank you for visiting our channel. Please like, share and subscribe for more exciting food videos. In this part, we'll guide you through the brewing process, the proper techniques like the high pour, and tips to achieve the perfect balance of flavor and aroma. Let's get started. In addition to the tea, you must have a generous amount of fresh spearmint and plenty of sugar. While some may prefer less sweetness, traditional recipes use quite a bit to balance the natural bitterness of the green tea. Finally, fresh boiling water brings everything together. Most people use a traditional silver teapot, but any stovetop safe pot will work as long as it allows the ingredients to steep properly. Ingredient purpose characteristic gunpowder tea base flavor smoky, bold, and sturdy leaves fresh spearmint aroma and freshness sweet, bright, and cooling granulated sugar balance essential for cutting tea bitterness boiling water extraction used for both washing and brewing. These 4 simple items create a drink that is refreshing in the summer and warming during the winter. Using the right quality of each ensures your tea tastes like it came straight from a cafe in Marrakesh. Why the type of mint matters? Not all mint is created equal when it comes to this recipe. Authentic Moroccan tea specifically requires mentha spicata, better known as spearmint. Other varieties, like peppermint, contain too much menthol and can give the tea a medicinal, almost toothpaste taste. Spearmint provides a delicate, sweet fragrance that complements the smoky green tea perfectly. It adds a bright top note without overwhelming the earthy base, creating a balanced and harmonious sip every time. How to brew an authentic pot at home. Brewing this tea is a multi-step process that requires patience and attention to detail. First, place about 2 tablespoons of gunpowder tea into your pot. Pour in a small amount of boiling water and let it sit for about a minute. Pour this liquid out into a glass and set it aside. This is known as the spirit of the tea. It contains the most concentrated flavors and aromas. Next, add another splash of water to the pot, swirl it around and discard it. This step washes the leaves to remove any dust or excess bitterness. Once cleaned, return the spirit, the first glass, back to the pot. Add a large handful of fresh mint and your desired amount of sugar. Fill the pot with more boiling water and place it on the stove over low heat. Bring it to a gentle simmer for a few minutes. This allows the sugar to aggere slightly and the mint to fully infuse into the tea. Cleaning the tea leaves and developing flavor. Washing the leaves is a step many beginners overlook, but it's essential for a smooth finish. Because gunpowder tea is quite strong, the initial rinse helps temper the tannins. If you skip this, the tea can become unpleasantly astringent. By saving the spirit, you ensure that the deep, nuanced character of the tea stays in the pot while the bitter surface residue is washed away. This process also helps the leaves open up so they can absorb the scent of the fresh mint. As the pot simmers, the house will fill with a sweet, herbaceous aroma. This scent is often the first thing guests notice when they walk into a Moroccan home. It sets a relaxing mood even before the first glass is poured. Taking these extra few minutes makes a world of difference in the final taste. Thank you for watching. Please remember to like, share and subscribe.